If you're under 13 years old, you must make sure you have your parents' or guardian's permission to watch this video. The content in this video is family friendly, but data may be collected by YouTube for advertising purposes. Hello and welcome to a brand new Minecraft Let's Play video with me, FoxyNoTail, here on Super Chunk Block. This is, what Super Chunk Block, FoxyNoTail? It's a map. It's a map that me and my patrons are playing that I made. It will start it off as just a single chunk all the way over there in the middle, and basically we dug it out, branched off, and there's lots of interesting little tweaks and things going on with this map. We've got a completely custom wandering trader, we've got some custom villagers, we've got some custom items, we've got all sorts of strange things going on here. And I did a live stream on it on opening day last week, which went really well, and now I'm going to be recording videos on here. Hopefully we're going to have a full series come out of this with a bit of luck. And I'm starting over here with my little house. What I did in the live stream was I built this bridge over here, and I started building a house. But the problem is we don't have any spruce, and the only way you can get spruce is with the wandering trader who's called Wilfred comes along. If he sells spruce, and we can trade cobblestone for spruce saplings. Actually, there's spruce there. Someone's already got spruce. I may have to go and steal their spruce tree, although that does look like a tree farm, so we'll have to go check that out. We'll have to go check a lot of things out, because a lot of things have cropped up since I live streamed, and I've not been back since. That thing's new, whatever that is. I guess it's a mob farm. That thing's new. There's lots of new stuff going on. So I really need spruce. So let's go and see if we can wrangle ourselves some spruce. And you'll see I've got a couple of foxes kicking around here. I've fiddled with the spawning for certain animals, and I've allowed foxes to spawn in plains biomes. Technically, we're all in plains biomes, and I forgot to make them so they only spawn on grass. So they now spawn absolutely everywhere and kill all your chickens, which isn't ideal. So I need to fix that with the pack, but don't worry about it. And if you want to play this pack, if you want to play it, it is available for download at FoxyNoTail.com. If you head over to that website and go into the download section, you will see this available for download, and you can play it yourself for absolutely free. It's completely free, and that's a great price. Mitz Cats is here. We're the only ones on at the minute. It's a bad time for our USA friends at the moment. It's quite early in the morning for us. We are both from the UK, so yeah, it's just us on at the moment, which means it's nice and peaceful, not too much hustle and bustle. So over here at the community spawn area, this was like the first chunk area, if you like, and people have been working together to basically gather resources. We got spruce in the community area, that's fantastic. We got some sheep, we got a panda, we got some pigs and some chickens. We've got a villager, I believe, is in there. We got a wolf, apparently. Oh, and a new baby chicken. Sorry, wolf, I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I am sorry. I didn't mean to do that. We got a nether portal. We've got access to the nether, and yeah, we need to get some of that spruce. And if we go down here, this was basically the stairs we built around the original chunk. The original chunk went all the way down there, all the way through various levels of different things going on, all the way down to bedrock. And down here, we've got a couple of things going on, which I'm going to show you quickly. In this little section here, we have an underground jungle, which has got the only bee's nest on the entire thing in it, and hopefully there's some bees kicking around in here. I have asked people to not break through the ceiling or anything in here, because the bees will try and fly and escape, and then we'll have no bees, which isn't ideal. So yeah, there's a bee's nest there, and if we hop out here and we go down a little bit further, you can see we've got an end portal there with no end crystals in it yet, though, which is good. I'm glad nobody's gone to the end yet. It's nice to do those things together. We've got Pontin Plays has started building his thing over there. Look, we've got people starting to build platforms and stuff all over the place. And what I really hope to see, what I'd really like to see by the end of this series, whether it lasts 3 months or 6 months or a year, I don't know. But I'd like to log in one day and just see the entire skyline just filled with lots of pretty houses and islands and farms and all sorts of exciting and interesting stuff. So that's what I hope to see. Whether or not that'll happen or not, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to get cutting some spruce down now so we can start building my house. And what I'd like to do in this episode, whether or not I get round to that or not, I would quite like to grab ourselves a villager and see if we can get hold of a special villager. And there we go, that's one giant spruce tree down. I'll see if I can get a couple more of these down and replant some saplings. And one of the things we're going to be building today is that is a cobblestone generator, and it's made by one of my patrons called Dorsal Dawn, and he's asked me to do a tutorial on it. And it's absolutely fantastic. If you're planning on starting a Skyblock world, whether it's this one or any other type of Skyblock, I strongly recommend you make one of those. So once we get over to my house and we start building things up, I'm going to build one of those and show you exactly how to make them. Now that I've gathered a reasonable amount of spruce and dark oak, and I've got a little bit of oak, what I really need is a load of cobble so that we can actually start making some stone and stuff like that. I don't want to build that cobblestone generator inside my house, although there is plenty of room to do it. I was thinking maybe we could extend this back area here and have a back garden, and maybe have it as like the centerpiece of the back garden. I think that would be a nice idea. So I'm going to need some cobble. I'm going to need a lot of cobble because I don't want to just place grass floating over the void like we've got here, because what will happen is a creeper will come along and it'll explode, and then we won't have any grass left and everything will fall into the void. So by having a little bit of cobble underneath, that's going to give us some blast protection, and that's going to help us out in case we get any creeper explosions. Now, it's a bit late for me to do those bits there. I can probably come back to that at some point. So let's grab, yeah, I've got hardly any cobble. Look, 31 pieces of cobble. So let's go and make some cobble so that we can build a cobble generator. So the thing I really like about this cobblestone generator is the fact that it's really quick, it's dead easy to build, and it supports up to 4 people at once. You can have 4 people mining cobblestone at once on this thing, which is absolutely fantastic. And why do I want to build one over at my area? Well, just for the convenience, I suppose, of having it nearby, but also so I can show you guys how to build it, because I really do think this thing deserves a tutorial. And like with all Skyblock things, you're going to have to be very, very careful piling up and around the edges of things. And I actually need to get underneath these dirt blocks, which is going to be very difficult because I can't get a block underneath them without a bucket of water and basically, yeah, risking my life. So I'm going to put all of my stuff away. And I'm going to go and see if I can find a bucket of water from somewhere, because iron is very, very scarce resource at the moment as well. The Wandering Trader does swap cobblestone for iron, but he doesn't show up very regularly. Food might not be a bad idea to think about as well. I think we've got a little bit of food in here. Mate, yeah, I'm going to pinch that chicken. Look, I'm mean, aren't I? Bad. Right, what about tools? Have we got a bucket anywhere here? We don't. Look, there's no iron in the valuables chest. 60 diamonds. No one wants the diamonds. Everyone wants the iron. This is the community storage. Basically, it's for everybody to share, and there's absolutely no iron anywhere. Oh, man. Oh, that's a nightmare. Where am I going to get iron from? I wonder if Mitz has got any iron. What we got in these chests? Oh, Mitz hasn't got one. What about this? Zombie villager first aid kits. Oh, it looks like somebody's already on the villager thing. That's going to make life easy for us then. Courtesy pick. Eggs. Loads of eggs. Get loads of chickens. What I really need is a bucket. Having said that, we are going to need a bucket in order to actually build the cobblestone generator. So, yeah, we're going to need one at some point. Let's hope we bump into Wilfred before then. But before that, I'm going to empty out my entire inventory. I'm going to grab 1 piece of cobblestone. I've got no armor on. I've got hardly any levels. And what I'm going to do, actually, let's make a bed first. Let's make a bed first, because I'm going to need to respawn. Where's those sheep? There were sheep here. Come here, sheep. Come and give me your wool. I need a bed. Hey, stop eating me grass. You meanie? Yes, you meanie, stop eating me grass. Oh, Fox went for a fly. Sorry, Fox. Nice looking bed. Very good. Pop that down there. Let's set our spawn. Okay, we've got this, guys. This could be either really good or really bad, but all I'm going to do is I'm going to literally hold to place block and fall out of the world, and hopefully I can get it. Oh, man. Go. Oh, yes. Oh, no, I didn't get it in quite the right place. Right, okay, we need to try again then. Right, let's try again. Oh, I placed it right in the wrong place. That's no good. That's a stupid place to place it. Right, we need to place it underneath that block. Let's try again. And place it. Oh, I got one underneath the dirt. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Very good. Good. We can crack on then. Right, now... Oh. I was going to say, now we can start building out. Chucking all this hard-earned cobblestone in the bin. I don't want it in the bin. Here we go. Let's start piling out. And let's try very hard not to fall off. Now, there is a cheaty way, if you're playing on Windows 10 version of the game, to hold crouch. If you press your crouch button, which for me is shift, and then press and hold the alt button, then let go of your shift button while you're still holding the alt button, and then you can let go and you stay crouched. A little bit like on the iPad. When you do that, it's good. but it confuses me because I get stuck crouched and then I panic and then I jump and then I fall off. So I'm not going to use that. But if you think that's a good idea, then go for it. It's good. We also need to make sure we light these up properly. Otherwise, we're going to get bad guys on here. And we don't want that. And fences around the area as well. Good tips. Top tips on FoxyNoTail. Put a fence around your area so yeah, you don't get pushed off when things go boom or we get shot. And one player sleeping is installed on the server. And if you download this map, it will work for you as well. We also have a thunder shrine and an emergency wither killing system in case you manage to spawn a wither in and it glitches out. So yeah, we've got lots and lots of cool features on this map. Again, if you want to download it, it's available from FoxyNoTail.com and head over to the download page and you'll see it on there. And it is completely free. Play it, get your friends involved, tell me what you think about it, tell me if you think it can be improved, if you've got any other ideas for what we could add to it to make it even better. I'm interested. I want to know what everybody thinks. I've run out of cobblestone. I didn't quite get it all done. Oh, we got a wolf. Don't think we've got any bones to tame him though. I could do with some torches over there so I can go and get some more cobblestone and not die when I come back when my little new mob platform is full of mobs. We definitely don't want that. And there we go, we got another couple of stacks of cobble there. Let's go and place these under our house. Mitz is still there getting cobble for everyone. And the reason we're getting so much cobble is because that's what the Wandering Trader trades for. So we need loads of it so that when the Wandering Trader comes back, we can actually get some decent stuff and actually build our things. So yeah, she's hard at that. Doing that for the community, bless her. She's so good, Mitz. She's so good. She's such an amazing member of my community. And there's so many good members in my community. And I just want to say thank you to them all in my video. So thanks, mate. And that's still not quite enough. We're missing a row there. I'm missing a couple of rows there. I need to go back again. More cobble. In fact, before we do that, let's just chop these chickens. Might as well get ourselves some nice tasty chicken for eating. Put it in the cooker that we've got no fuel for. Good plan. Let's do this. Oh, I can't. We've already got food. Food waiting to be cooked. You know, I'm sat here doing this with a cobblestone pickaxe, which is taking a very long time. And in that chest over there is a load of diamonds, which I traded. Well, I didn't get all of them, but I traded a lot of them for cobblestone when the Wandering Trader was here during the live stream. Maybe I just pinch a couple of these and make myself a little bit of a faster pickaxe. I mean, it'd be nice if I could enchant it, but I've got no levels, especially since I just threw myself off the edge. So this cobblestone generator is ideal for basically a starter cobblestone generator when you've got only a little bit of water and some basic blocks. But when you've moved up and you've got a diamond pickaxe, it's probably not going to be ideal because the blocks disappear very quickly and there is a chance you're going to put holes in the floor and things like that. So you could move over to something like this, which was built by Fantasy Novel, which is, it's got multiple bits of cobble that can keep popping back. The idea here is, oh look, Wilfred's here. Speaking of cobble, I'm going to go grab a look. Wilf is here. Wilf's here, Mitz. He's here. He's here. Come and spend your cobble. Let's go see what he's got for... Oh, no, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, the beast pulled him up. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Never mind. He jumped. He jumped, Mitz. He didn't like the look of us. That's the only problem with the Wandering Trader. He keeps spawning on edges of stuff and falling off. What people need to do is not like have places that you can spawn and fall off. Look, there's the lead over. There's the lead over there. How did he get there? How did he? They're bottoms. Oh, Wandering Traders. They're so glitchy, aren't they? Look, his leads. Is it over here? Where is it? Was it a little bit further back that way? Man. Stupid Wandering Trader. Stupid trader. Oh well. Back to cobblestone mining. There we go. The platform is not, well, it's not complete because we haven't put any grass on it yet or dirt. So yeah, it's but underneath of the platform is complete. Now I need some stuff. I need some stuff. I need an axe. That's what I need. An axe. Oh. Got 3 axes, none of them looking particularly healthy. Let's put that cobble away before we lose it. Well, it looks like the wolf's not happy with these foxes. Sorting them out for me. Thanks, wolf. Appreciate it. Getting rid of all them pain in the butt foxes. See, I like foxes, and I really like foxes in Minecraft, and I like foxes in real life. But on this particular map, they keep coming and killing all of our chickens, and they are spawning way too often. So, yeah, it's kind of handy that the wolves are dealing with that for us. Right then, now that I've got that area, the size and the shape I want it, because resources are low and because I don't have much dirt, we're going to have to get creative with how my back garden's going to look. So it's not just going to be a complete sort of dirt thing. What I'm thinking is what we might have is some pathways going around which aren't dirt all the way around the house. And then we could have like a little rockery and a little pond in the corner over here. We could maybe have a little shed over that end. We could have all sorts of stuff going on here. And in the middle, we can have our grass with our cobblestone generator on, which I think will look nice. So let's build that bit first, and then we'll work the garden around it. But what I am thinking, as much as I've added in all of this grass around here and this side, and there's no blocks underneath it, is I might get rid of all of that and just have the grass in the back garden and have those as walkways around the edges, and maybe even drop them to a bottom slab so that they're not spawnable. I think that might be a good idea. Maybe. We'll see. But before we can get on with our cobblestone generator, I am going to need the Wandering Trader in order to get iron. So we're going to have to not worry about that right now. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to concentrate on building some of this house. And the first thing I'm going to do is smash to bits a lot of the stuff I've already done. Whilst I quite like the size of this house, the fact is that it's a big square box, and big square box houses are generally relatively boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the same sort of size, but I'm going to just reshape it a little bit. I'm going to add some edges and some corners and things like that with this wood, and we're going to have a house that has a unique shape to it. I think that will look the best. All feathers. Didn't get the chicken, no, did I, foxes? So we now have a completely randomly shaped house. It's nothing in particular. I haven't gone for any design in particular. I've just tried to keep it sort of fluid, if you like different shapes in different places. We've got some corner bits which we could potentially have like stairs or elevators and things like that in. We've got some bits that would make natural room divides. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. So now what I want to do is go up in each one of the corners with this dark oak, probably about 4 blocks, so that we've got 4 tall. Well, we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then the ceiling will probably be on that bit there. So yeah, 3 high in each side, and I need to do that on every single corner. So this is going to be a lot of dark oak, but I think it'll be worth it. And there we go. I've now gone up 3 on each one of those posts. Now what I need to do is work out what materials we're going to have for the walls, which is probably going to be spruce, to be fair, because we got lots of spruce. So let's grab some spruce, and we could maybe do a combination of spruce planks and spruce logs. If we put some spruce there like that, and then strip that, and then maybe get some spruce logs as well, or some spruce planks could look good next to that potentially. Let's have a look. What do we think? And we're going to have to think about windows as well somewhere, but we could potentially do that. That doesn't look too bad for the front door. Yeah, something like that could work. And windows. Don't let me forget windows. There's not much depth like that though, so what we're going to think about is how we're going to develop some depth into this. That's what this thing needs. It needs depth, mate. There's a couple of ways we could create depth. We could use trapdoors like that in order to create some of the walls to be a little bit thinner in places maybe where there's not a lot of room to go back behind it. That could work. Looks a little bit not ideal, but that could work. The other way to do it is we could use stairs. We could use upside down and the right way round stairs in order to create depth as well, but that's going to limit us in what we can actually build and how we're going to build it. So lots of choices and decisions to make here, I guess. The other thing we could do to create depth is to play with light, and that means we could have lots of windows and trapdoors with holes in, things like that, so that we can see through it. That would be quite good, and I think that adds quite a lot to the house as well. But it does mean that, you know, it's going to be a little bit drafty, which isn't always ideal. And these blocks at the bottom, what we'll do with these, instead of having those up like that so you can see the inside, we'll either bring them across that way, which actually works quite well, or the other thing we could do is just turn them into bark blocks. But I think bringing them across that way is absolutely fine. Let's do that on all of these. And if we wanted to create a little bit of variety so it's not all the same, we could strip a few of these as well, make that look a little bit different. I quite like that. The dark oak stripped is a really nice colour. It's got a little bit of a purpliness to it, and I think it goes really well, especially with things like flower boxes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a nice look. So let's have a look at how we can make this front door area look a little bit better. And what we can do there is just add some good old-fashioned cobble into the mix. I know that looks a little bit weird now, but when we got the top of the house on, I think that should look okay, maybe. Maybe it needs to be indented a little bit. It might look a little bit weird right now, but we'll see what happens. And then when we got bits like this that indent, what we could do is chuck a couple of bits of dirt down, put a couple of trapdoors in front of that, and we got ourselves a little window box, which kind of looks nice. I like that. I'm still not sure about this going around there, though. Really not sure about that. What if we take that away from there, like that, And we just curve off those end pieces there, like that. That might be a little bit better of a thing to do here. We'll see. We'll see how it comes together. I don't have a plan. It's all organic. It's fine, mate. Oh, dear. I appear to have fallen out of the world again. That time completely by accident. And I don't know how I did that. I was stood here. Oh, I was stood here. How did I must have backed onto that and then fallen down there. Oh, I had all my dark oak on me. Oh, man. Literally all my dark oak. What a moron. Oh, man, I'm nearly there, though. Well, I say I'm nearly there. I'm nowhere nearly there. I've nearly done the first floor. So, what I was doing... Oh, man, I had tools on me as well. Fortunately not my diamond tools. It was just my cobble tools. But still, very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Oh, man, what I was doing, right, I was just knocking off that bit there. And I was knocking off that bit there because what I'm doing is I'm just going around sticking out some bark, dark oak bark around there because we're going to go up at the next level at those points. Basically, another sort of 4 things up from there. But, unfortunately, I am now completely out of dark oak. And I'm running out of time today as well. So I'm going to have to probably go and do a load of dark oak chopping off camera. But I think that's probably all we can do in terms of house building for this episode. What I do need to do is get a bucket so that I can build this cobblestone generator, which I'm really struggling with at the moment. So that was the plan for this video, was to build one of those. And I still haven't found Wilfred yet. Mitz has been working. Wow, look at all that cobble that Mitz has been getting while we've been building that house. That's ridiculous. Well done, Mitz. Absolutely well done. It would be nice if we had a Wilfred that we could go and trade some cobble with, just for a couple of bits of iron. Oh, there's a parrot in there. But I don't see any sign of him. Now, he could obviously spawn at other people's places. It's not impossible he could be at any one of these places. But he's generally probably going to spawn within 4 chunks of a player, or maybe just slightly outside that. So I don't think he would be far. Oh, there's some pillagers down there. There's a chest down there. I wonder if that chest's got iron in it. Let's go have a look. Oops. Nothing at all in that one. Oh, the bearded swine's house over this way. Oh, this is a thin but nice bridge. Has he got any iron? He's got a bucket. I'm sorry, bearded swine. I'm nicking your bucket. If I fall off, I'll replace it at some point. I apologise. In order to build this cobblestone generator, I'm going to need some water. So I've made myself a little cobbly water source thing here. That's going to be part of my garden. So, you know, it's a little rockery type thing. And the other thing I'm going to need is lava. Now, technically, I should be buying that from Wilfred, but Wilfred has not shown up. And because I need to get this video done, what I'm going to do is pinch one from the community bit just to do this tutorial, and then I'll go put it back again afterwards. So now it's time for that tutorial that I've been banging on about all episode. And for this, we're not going to need very much at all, really. We need a bucket of lava, a crafting table, 4 slabs, 4 planks, 16 buttons, 5 trapdoors, a couple of temporary blocks. We're also going to need 4 buckets of water. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig a 3x3 hole in our floor, just like I've done here. Here's one I prepared earlier, mate. Then what we can do is put some buttons on each one of those edges like that. Go away, pig. Pig, go away. This is not pig tutorial. Go away, shoo. Put those around there like that and stick your crafting table in the middle. Then you want a slab on each side of that crafting table like that. And then your planks on each side of those. Now, Dorsal actually used crafting tables in the corners for his. We don't really need to use crafting tables. That's absolutely fine. So then it should look like that. Then stick a couple of temporary blocks on top of that crafting table. Break the bottom one so you don't get confused. And put 4 trapdoors around that top one like that. And then another trapdoor on the top. Then break that one there. Then flip 3 of your trapdoors up is the easiest way I've found to do this. Shift click your lava inside and flip that one up there as well, and that lava's going to start running down there like that. It's not going to go anywhere. It's absolutely fine. If you've got fire tick on, if you've got fire spreads on, you're going to burn things, so turn it off. Fire spread is bad, okay? Right, then on your buttons on your planks, we're going to put a water source on each one. So we're going to put one there, and we're going to go over this side and put one there. Now, technically, they're the only sides we need to have this on, actually, thinking about it. We don't actually need any more water sources, I guess. We could just do it like that. Yeah, don't need those at all, which is pretty good. So there you go. You only need 2 buckets of water. I've efficientified this, this system, so there you go. It might actually be good to have water sources here just to stop cobble getting burnt, I guess, that falls in those ones, maybe? I don't know, but there we go. That's pretty much it. I am going to put water in those because I think it looks nice with water on all 4 corners. But that's it. We've got a beginner's 4-person cobblestone generator. So you can get you and up to 3 friends here digging away that cobblestone. But be careful if you are doing it with a, like an axe like me, a diamond one, because it might go through the blocks when you're not expecting it to. If you're going to be using diamond tools with efficiency and stuff like that, you probably want an upgraded one of these, just in case. Or maybe instead of wood, obsidian underneath there that you can aim at instead. And there we go, look. Loads of cobble coming through thick and fast. Nice. Well, I think I'm probably going to have to leave getting a villager till the... Oh! Wilfred's here and he's in my house. Perfect. Well, it's not really perfect timing. That's a bit late. And you don't have any lava buckets available anyway. In fact, you've got absolutely nothing of any use there, Wilf. Nothing at all. Oh, dirt might be quite useful, I guess. Gold, not really that useful. Seeds, not really that useful to me. A bit of honey, that's not really that useful to me. Wilf, that's rubbish.
I hear some villagers present fabulous trades.
And you hear some villagers prevent fabulous trades. Yeah, we're not going to get onto villagers today, sadly, no, because you're late more than anything.
Cobble, 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 cobble. Oh, more cobble.
And you like your cobble, don't you? Right, well, let's grab some dirt, because dirt's always going to be useful.
From fishing these days.
The things you can gather from fishing, is that a hint? Is that a hint, Wilf? Well, in the next episode then, what I might have to do is try a little bit of fishing, perhaps. And also see if I can wrangle myself a villager. That is definitely high on the priority list. But right now, what I'm going to go is go and give the bearded swine his bucket back so I don't get in trouble for stealing it. And then oh, hang on a minute. I've got to take the lava back to the community pot generator as well. Oh, man. And then I'm going to end the video there, I think. It's what I think of your trades, mate. And you bee. Get out of town. And you, pig, living on the edge. Ah! Oh, now look what you did, pig. Set me on fire. No. Don't. And there we go. The lava is safely put away now to return the bucket. Right, there you go, buddy. Thank you very much for the loan that you didn't know about. It's been returned safe and sound. And now I can say, as usual, thank you all very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, do please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one, in the next episode of Super Chunk Block. See you later, bits. Bye.